Greetings. Today we're looking at the Multiband Filterbank from Air Music Technology. It's a new tool for creative audio filtering. I sort of think of it like a synthesizer EQ because it has a lot of tools like a synthesizer and it has a lot of tools like an EQ. But it offers a lot of really cool surgical audio filtering possibilities. So let's go over the interface a little bit. What we have here at the top, we have a kind of a spectrum analyzer. So if I played a sample, you can see the sample shows up in there with the analysis. In each section, the low band, the mid band, and the high band, we have basically a cutoff knob like a synthesizer, a resonance knob also like a synthesizer, so we can boost the resonant frequency where the cutoff is, the level, a modulation possibility, and a pre-drive, so you can sort of overdrive the sound a little bit before it hits the filter. Looking over here, we have the ability to have the section you're currently in follow the envelope follower of a different section. So right now, this section is following the low follow, but you can set it to follow the high follow over there. And then here we have our filtering types. So we have a low pass filter, high pass filter, a band pass filter, notch, and peak. And at the bottom, we have your envelope followers. Let's check out this little drum sample I got going on. So this drum loop has a lot of high frequencies in it. And what we can do is to accentuate some of the things going on here. I'm gonna turn the resonance way up. Woo! Now, these are crossfaders between the different sections. So let's say I wanted to change where this high band is hitting. I could adjust that like this. So now it's not pulling as much of the mids. It's only going for the highs. I can go the other way too. Now it's really hitting a lot of the mids. But let's say we like that sound. We can go back to our high band and adjust the level and bring it down. You can also solo the high band. These S knobs here on each section are the solos. So that's just the high. That's just the mid. That's the low. Let's keep messing with it. I'm gonna start to mess with the envelope follower and turn up the modulation, and you'll start to hear how this is affecting the sound of this high band. So as I turn the fall down, and the rise up, yeah. We go the other way, it does the inverse. So you can get some pretty unique sounds happening this way. But let's say I wanted this high band not to follow this follower, but to follow the low band. We can change that. Now it's following the low. And now it's following the mid. Wow, that's interesting. Woo. So that's the basic idea with each section. There's a lot of customizable possibilities, like you can have each section interact with each other. You can adjust where each section is going, what it's affecting. So pretty flexible. This is like a beat that I did a while back too. And then we have this break. There's not much going on here. So I thought during this break, it could be kind of cool to like automate something going on in the filter bank. Let's do like something preset just so we can hear what it sounds like when it's playing right now. That's already kind of cool. So let's try to automate some of this. I'm just gonna play. Now we're gonna automate. Cool. Let's do another one. Something else. Cool. It's a little drastic, but you get the idea. Just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to automate each part of this. I've pulled up a drum sample. Here it is. And I found this like kind of a galactic outer space saxophone. And I thought I'd use the filter bank to kind of like ping out some of the like little frequencies in the drums. I kind of want the snare drum to have like a little tone to it, like a clave. So let's mess with the high band. I'm gonna use the resonance to find something. Yeah, let's keep it there. We can use this crossfader to like find other spots too. Too much. Yeah, I can pull it over here to kind of dial it back a little bit, so it's not pulling so much from the mids. That sounds cool. I think on the bass drum I want to add a little bit of pre-drive to give it like a little bit of distortion. You can also change this low pass to like a band pass and find like a good frequency. Cool. That sounds pretty cool. Without it, take out the saxophone. With it, cool. Let's mess with the saxophone now. Let's mess with the mid band here. This is a cool spot. Another thing I was thinking of with the drums is we can add like a little delay, filter it so it only pulls from like the high end of the drums. Multiband, delay. Sax. Cool. I mean, you could get real into that for a little while. Let's try one more thing. All right, let's say you were doing some mastering or something like that and you wanted to use your Air Multiband filter bank on the master track. So I have this track. And let's say I wanted to add like a little bit of color to the sound of this. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll try that. We could throw in some other tools. Without, with. Yeah, so it's pretty versatile. You can throw it in on your tracks. You can throw it in on the master track. You can use it to add color. You can use it to surgically, enhance or remove frequencies from anything you're trying to work with. So, Multiband Filterbank. Have fun with that. I'll see you next time.